Okay, my name's Steve Savino. I'm the divisional satellite leader here in Jacksonville, over Georgia, and Orlando and some other areas. But we have people who are working remote all over. And what you're seeing here is my number, my direct number. Okay, and I'm going to be telling you about this great career here with U.S. Health Advisors. It is a United Healthcare company. It's the private sector. So what you're seeing here is actually weekly paychecks, guys, weekly paychecks. And the reason I am sharing this with you, because most people, when they see this kind of money, it can be less, it can be more, it's up to your work ethic. Does that make sense? So these are actually weekly checks. And you're seeing Tim Hale here. Tim Hale came from a corporate division, and about a year ago, a little less than 8 months, you'll see his start date. And everyone comes on board. I tell them, if you follow my lead with your work ethic, you believe in the product, you take care of the clients, you're going to make 70 plus a year the first year. And Tim is right on pace for that. He's been with us for about 8 months. And this is one of his medium paychecks. I'm not going to show you high, okay? I'm not going to show you low. I'm going to show you medium. Is that fair? These are weekly checks. You're seeing Nick here. He lives in St. Augustine. These we call our St. Augustine boys, and you'll see the offices we have all over and growing more. This is why we need more people, more leaders to help more people with their careers. Nick been with us since March. Puts a good work ethic in. He goes out in the morning and surfs in the morning, surfs in the mid-afternoon, and he's on track to make his 100 grand a year, and he has a good work and life balance. The same as Tim here. Tim takes care of his parents. They live up there. So we believe in a work, a career, and life balance. Does that make sense? But you have to have the work ethic to do this. So if this scares you away to making this kind of money, this ain't for you. I'm just being straightforward. But these are real numbers, and I will not BS you, okay? So what you're seeing here is a Florida Blue plan. We're in a health insurance business. We offer our plans 365 days a year. So here's a comparison. This is a Florida Blue plan for a family of 4, 2 adults, 2 kids, average of 30 years old. So they want this family to spend $1,200 a month because let's say they get no subsidies. $1,200 a month. And if you see over here, a $15,000 deductible. So what that means is insurance company will not pay a penny towards that medical bills until they meet the $15,000. That's a heck of a lot of money. Would you agree? Now, if you gave our comparison, ours is a Blue Cross, it's a Cigna PPO plan. It's a nationwide PPO plan. It's any doctor, any hospital, anywhere. Comparison to, you see where it says PPO, and over here is $658, to an Obamacare plan at an HMO is $1,246 with a $15,000 deductible. Comparison to our plan, it's a 0 deductible. So that's a no-brainer. So that does make it affordable for families to have food on the table and do the other things that they need. So who do we serve? We serve the entire America, from small businesses, self-employed, individuals and families. And what I mean by that, you can have a husband, wife that has a group policy, but the rest of the family can't get on it for too expensive, or they're not offering it. We can fill the gaps in. We can offer our products 365 days a year. We have no open enrollment. So the only time you don't work is when you don't want to. So we're literally helping families all year long, from businesses, small business, big business, anybody. We literally can help anyone under the age of 65. That's the bottom line, under the age of 65. Anybody over the age of 65, we help them out with Medicare, steer them in the right direction, because we're in the business to helping people. So let's talk about how do we help you build your business. If you noticed, I didn't say give you a business, I said build a business. And down here, you're gonna see it says free leads. They are free as long as you are putting the work in. Does that make sense? Because you're contributing back into everyone else's. So if you're not willing to work, you're not gonna get paid, you don't get free leads. But bottom line, these are free leads. These are not cold leads. These are leads that families are going on the internet and asking for help. We're calling them, say, hey, Mr. and Mrs. Jones, how you doing? This is Steve. I see you put a request in. No obligations. Let me help you. That's how easy it is. So we get from exclusive leads, internet leads. We have a lead management systems in place. We give you great training from home, online. As long as you ask for it, we give it to you. Fair enough? Tell you a little about our corporate headquarters. It's based in Fort Worth, Texas. We have over 50 years, collective years in business, over 15 million customers, and we pay over $1 billion in claims. We were just purchased from United Healthcare a little over last year for $750 million. We started as a private company. They loved what we did. We liked their values. We got together. Now we have the support of a United Healthcare company and with a private sector of that. The support we give you here in Jacksonville and St. Augustine and in Georgia and growing other areas all over. What you're seeing here is our main office right here in Jacksonville, Florida, off Southside and Bay Meadows, right off of 95. If you see this office right here, this is where I'm sitting. Can you see me? No. This is our Richmond Hill office. You got family down there, you want to move there, right up top, you can see the ladies waving to you, okay? St. Augustine office, this is it. We have a bunch of agents in there. We help each other. We're a family. We care for each other. You can work from home. You can work remotely, but you have to be self-motivated regardless what you do. We give you great training and mentoring, classroom, online, at home. As long as you're asking for the help, we're giving it. Does that make sense? Let's talk about how do you get paid, because that's what you're here for, right? So this is how you get paid. You get weekly advances. Once a policy goes in, it gets approved right before Thursday night. You get paid Monday morning in your checking account. This here puts money in your pocket weekly to make sure your monthly and your weekly bills are being paid. What we're going to talk about in a moment is the ongoing pay you get and compensation of things you did in the past. So you're going to start getting monthly bonuses. You're going to start getting quarterly bonuses. You're going to get wealth building. You don't have to wait 40 years for this. It kicks in the first year as long as you put the work ethic in. And if you notice how I say, the only thing that's going to take you to do this is work ethic. You're going to get residual income. So our company is going to call your client at the end of the policy year, renew them, and pay you for something you did last year. Pretty cool, isn't it? So this is my promise to you. If you put that work ethic in, the first year, if you didn't work as hard, you're going to make a minimum of 53. You can make up to 159. That's 1 to 2 policies a week. These are true numbers, okay? In a few moments, we're going to show the ingredients to do that with my leads, my support, our great support system we have here, and your work ethic. There's that work ethic again. So this is your association bonus. After the first year, besides your weekly advances, you're going to start getting about a $15,000 check coming in broken down quarterly. Third year, it's going to grow to 49 and so on and so forth from there. So how would you like to, before you get out of bed, you're going to get a $15,000 check before you even wake up. Pretty cool, isn't it? That's from building your business on your time and my dime. So let's talk to you how we're going to get you into this and how I have to be dedicated to you because I got a lot more to lose than you do. Because as a company standing, my job is to help you grow as long as you put that work ethic in. So in the first year as a new agent, you have the ability in the class of people who, when you start up and get appointed, if you only lasted 5th place in each class and only got $10,000, that's $120,000 at the end of the year besides your other compensation. Pinch yourself right now because it is true. You're probably saying to yourself, this is too good to be true. And you're right, it is too good to be true. Because again, here it is. If you don't have that work ethic, if you are not coachable, you can't help you. Is that fair enough? Then on top of that, this is our internal stock, I call it. It's called our PAR bonus. Everybody who puts business in will have an opportunity to get this. You're going to be part of a $23 million pot, which it actually grew to $35 million now because we exceeded our goals as a company. And if this is for you, this opportunity, will go a little deeper in it when we talk next. But you have the opportunity the first year in this company to hit these two. And why do we do this? If we give you a taste of success and put your life on track where it needs to be and where you want to be, and then you can say, wow, this is true. Are you going to stop working? No, you're going to keep going. And you're going to tell your friends and your family, wow, there is a company out there who does care for us, right? So on top of that, we're going to reward you for having fun throughout the year because, like I said, we're a family who cares. For you country-loving singers out there, you ever hear a Little Big Town? We hired them. We hired Old Dominion. This is for about 900 people that we go on a trip, and you get to party with them. When I mean party, hang out with them and all that. If you watch Whose Line Is It Anyway, we specifically hire these entertainers to entertain us. And for you sports fanatics of Mike Singleton, you like Dennis Miller, and so much more. I used to be the stand-up, but they don't think I'm funny anymore. So how do we do what we do? It's a mission of hope, helping other people every day. Helping other people every day is more than a clever acronym for U.S. Health Advisors. For us, it's a mission that is lived on a daily basis, an organizational commitment to make a positive difference in lives of others, including you, our clients, and in a moment I will share you giving back to the public. Anybody out there retired military? Well, if you have any friends or families out there, tell them we said thank you. We give back to the military from the Cephify Fund to Operation Shoebox, where about 4 months ago we put in shoeboxes things we take it granted for, from underarm deodorant, shampoo, toothpaste, and we send it to the troops. We did Habitat for Humanity, Feed the Children, Purple Purse. That's for battered women. Income is the outcome. It's not the objective. Don't get me wrong. You'll make good money, but we give back. That's what we're about. You can be the best salesperson in the world. You don't have to be in sales to be in this. You have to be a people person. We don't want salespeople. We want people. People person. Say that 3 times. So, what do you need to invest in here? You need time, tenacity. You have to have integrity. You have to have motivation. You have to have energy. These are the things I cannot give you. I can give you the leads. I can give you the support. I can give you the roof. I can give you all that stuff. You have to get a license, health and life license. Very easy to get one. You can get it in 5 to 10 days of the comfort of your home and your computer. It is very easy. We have a system. We pay majority of the cost for you, okay? You have to pass a criminal background check, guys. You can rob a bank. You just can't get caught, okay? You have to be willing to be committed for full training in the first few weeks. And you'll see what I mean on that. Here's my commitment to you. But its commitment has to start with you first and your family. This is about you, not me. In the first 13 weeks, my commitment to you is to get you to write $100,000 in business That's maybe about 10 policies. It's going to make you about $20,000. Okay? If you don't believe me, I'll give you some of my agents' names, from Nick, from someone from here, Tim. Don't take my word for it, because you're going to say, hey, Steve, you're the leader. You're showing me what you have. But I do not ask anybody to do something I'm not willing to do. Here's some bragging rights. I am top 50 in this company, about 3,500 agents of a ranking agent. I hold high ranking of caring for my agents to making them money. I will show you everything, and I put the sweat equity in, just like I'm going to ask you. And no ties, okay? You see this? No ties. And we do wear shorts. You see this? Shorts. Okay. So in the first 13 weeks, we're going to make you about 20 grand if you have that work ethic. And not only of that income you have coming in and building those residuals, we're going to give you back $850 gift card. So the cost for you, sounds like an infomercial, but it ain't. You got me on a lot of coffee here, guys. The cost to you to get your license is under $300, cheaper than probably getting a license to work for Uber. So we give you $850 back. What did your license cost you? Nothing. We're going to give you $500 in licensing credits. What that means, once you are licensed in your state, we are registered in 31 states, so you're going to start doing business in 31 states and helping you build your business. So the only thing you have to put in here is the work ethic. We're getting sick of that word, right? So what you're seeing here, again, is my number. I'm going to repeat it to you, 757-450-1353. So what I would like you to do is, if this is for you, text me. Say, Steve, I want to talk more to you. You want to come down to the office, one of our offices, you're more than welcome. Love to meet you in person. Like I said, I'm straightforward. I'm going to tell you what you need to hear, what not to hear. Is that fair enough? So at this time, holler at me, text me, and I appreciate you.